Hello everyone, how's it going? We are back for another one of these videos. I don't even know. Are we up to like day 25 yet? A quarter of a century. Quarter of 100, you know? I'm not sure, because I'm a bit behind on these, but let me update you guys. Had a couple busy days since Tuesday, the last video. Well, I would say busy in the sense of I've had a lot to do, but maybe not so busy in the sense of I haven't been doing that much. And I'll explain what I mean by that. You know, really just since I finished work on Tuesday, came home, I pretty much just did my assignment the rest of the night for one of my classes, which I was mentioning in my last video. It's taken me so long. It took me so long on Tuesday. I was doing it for another 3-4 hours post-work on Tuesday. You know, came back at 5, rested up for a bit. Then actually I had this feedback session on my last article thing, so that was good actually. So I did that, and then I was just working at the assignment for like another 3-4 hours, and then worked at the assignment for 3-4 hours on Tuesday, and then yesterday I reckon I worked at the assignment for about another 14 hours. It was due at 11:55 p.m. last night, and I was like, I'm gonna be going right up until the last minute to get this thing done. So I woke up at about 6 or 6:30, and I just started cracking with it, and I put in about maybe 3 hours at home before I had to actually go to uni. I just saw a few people at university, and then I came home and did the assignment for about another 10 hours straight, just getting it done. I feel like I spent so much time on that assignment, you know, I feel like I spent so much time on that assignment, but it is what it is, you know. Well, at least we got it done. You know, when I finally clicked submit, it was like such a relief. And I got to close like the 50 different tabs I had opened on my computer for like 10 different documents that were opened. Finally got to close them all and call it a night and go to bed. Luckily, actually, I didn't even take up until 11:55 p.m. I think I got it done by about 10:30, which was nice, a bit quicker than I thought. So at least it wasn't a super late bedtime. Got into bed around 11ish. Haven't been reading for the past few days though, because I've just been so busy. I've been trying to use all my extra for spare time to do that assignment. So now that that's done, can get back into a bit of reading. We've got like a mid-semester break week next week. So basically just like a week off to rest and rejuvenate over, I guess, like this Easter weekend and everything that's about to come up. I mean, it's Holy Thursday today as I'm recording. So yeah, a week off is nice. That'll do me well. I am a bit behind right now on some of the classes, because like I haven't really been doing pre-reading for classes the last few weeks. I've been sacrificing all that stuff just to do the actual assignments that are marked. Because of course, like, just reading for classes isn't marked, it's general reading. So yeah, catch up a lot, which should be good. A little bit behind, not super behind, but a little bit. So that'll be nice. Got a few other things I've got to do as well. I've got basically, like I was saying, I've got feedback for an article for a law club I'm in, on Tuesday as well. I've got another article for that due on Monday, so a quite quick turnaround on that, which I haven't started yet, but I will get it done. So that will be good. And then I've got a few other things, like a slideshow for this other tutoring thing. I don't only tutor law now, I also tutor economics, and so I've got to make a slideshow for that. So that should be good. That's tutoring about another 600 people. So but that's like, again, it's like a seminar thing, and people just come on live. Probably a lot of people will watch the recording, but because I remember I have, obviously, in the subjects I've done economics for so far, and they've all been really good. So trying to follow in their footsteps, my predecessors and everything, of people who've done these past tutorials. But hey, looking forward to today. Should be good. Pretty decently chill day, but after work, you know, get home by 5:15, 5:30, and then I've got a class at university. So yeah, I've done anything on super. Otherwise, I probably would actually like to go to church, but low key, because again, like I said, it's Holy Thursday. But I don't know, you kind of just got to get to class, you know. to make sure you do that stuff. But yeah, because you don't want to get too behind, because then it just racks your brain when you're studying and you're like, I've got no idea what I'm studying right now. So it is good to go to class, I find. So yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do. So I'll probably be at home for about an hour after I get home from work, and then I'll go out to university again. Well, yeah, for the first time today. Like, well, yeah, I was there on Wednesday and Monday. But yeah, I will do that, and then yeah, come home, relax, enjoy tomorrow, Good Friday. I think I'll go to church tomorrow with the fam, but otherwise should be a nice chill day. And yeah, should be a nice chill week ahead, hopefully, given the fact that it is, you know, a mid-semester break. You know, as much of a break as it could be with, you know, all the assignments and stuff due still. You know, the due, like I said, I got one next Monday, but I've also got one due the following week for a class. So, you know, I guess as much rest and relaxation as you can practically get, I'll try to. But like I've mentioned, you know, I'd rather be more busy than not busy. At the end of the day, I'd rather have more stuff going on than not. So it's like, you can't really complain, you know? Like, you make your bed, now lie in it, type of thing. You make your bed, now sleep in it. So, like, I've signed up to all these clubs, I'm doing all these classes and everything. Like, just get it done. And so, yeah, I don't really want to complain. I'm just kind of, I want to fill you guys in on what I've got on. But I enjoy it. You know, that's why I'm doing all of these extracurriculars as well. And then obviously working twice a week. But I mean, that's good, you know. Like I said before, you know, I do like working this job. It's a good experience, number one. I feel like I'm building my skills. And obviously you get your bread up, which is a bonus, of course. So, yeah, no, it's pretty good. Anyway, I'm pretty much at work. I'll talk to you guys on my lunch break. Hey everyone, how's it going? We are back on the old lunch break and everything today. Work's been going well so far. You know, it's been going well, just getting through everything. A few difficult recess tasks, which, you know, you can't get the answers to all of them sometimes. So that's a bit annoying. But hey, all you can do is try your best. Regardless, not too bad. So, yeah, I love just coming out here, being in the sun at lunchtime. Well, not really in the sun, as you can see. I'm kind of in the shade. How about if I stand up? Now I'm in the sun, now you can see. Which is honestly probably better. I do like being in the sun, you know, because otherwise you are just in an office. And I'm trying not to stare at the screen too much, because again, I've been staring at screens all day. So it's good if I just look around, look at the wilderness, you know, like, this is my city, you know, like, I want to take in and absorb everything. So that's what I'm trying to do, you know, my city, these pop plants over here. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, anyway, like I said, it's been good. I'm just looking forward to probably the weekend. Weekend should be fun. My university's got this run club thing on Sunday, so I want to go to one of them because they seem quite fun. They post them every week, but I haven't been to any yet. But they are on weekly, so I mean, there's one on this week. I might try to, especially because, like I said, it is, you know, like the holidays coming up, like a 1 week holiday. So I might try to go to this one, maybe the one the week after, heading back into the semester after that. But look, we'll see. So I'll just see, I guess, how much time I have and everything. I need to get that article thing done I mentioned earlier. If I can get a lot of that done on Friday and Saturday, then I think I'll be in a good position to go on Sunday. Because yeah, again, like I said, they seem fun, so I would want to go. But yeah, otherwise I'm quite hungry. Again, I only really bring blueberries with me to work, but I expect obviously to usually have a big meal when I get home, so that's why it's okay, you know. But I am quite hungry right now, I'll tell you that, you know, I certainly am. So consuming a bit more food would be good for me, I reckon. But hopefully do that over the weekend, you know, over the Easter period. Load up on Sunday, Easter Sunday, and yeah, should be fun. I think again that's pretty much all I've got for now. I will talk to you guys on the way home. Hello everyone, how's it going? I just finished another week's worth of work. So yeah, just got out on the walk home. So it was good. Again, a short trip home now. before I have to eat dinner, and then I'm out again. But that's okay, you know, that's okay. Again, we're made to go and do stuff at the end of the day, you know. I feel like life is more fun anyway when you're going and doing stuff compared to just sitting at home, you know. Like, life is made outdoors, you know. Life is not an inside thing. You don't just want to be sitting inside your box of a room all day, you know. You want to be outdoors. So I think it's good, you know. I'm happy to go out to class. So the only thing is the traffic is a bit annoying. It's because it's going to take probably like an hour to get there. But look, it's not the worst. Could be worse at the end of the day. But the drive home at 9 p.m. should be quicker. That should be like 25-30 minutes, which is still a decent bit. But look, it's not the absolute worst again. So yeah, that's just what we got on. I think I mentioned the other day in the last video that there is going to be an election at the end of this year for the club I'm in at uni. So you got to get elected for your roles. And so I've been like trying to reach out to more people, you know, spread the name around to try to get more people on my side and everything, which has been going well. Got to do more of it. I did about 10 people the other day. Again, you don't have to spam and just do like 1,000 people, but you want to get the name out there. So you got to try to do a bit. So that's what I've been aiming at. Because if you think about it, if there's like, say, you know, 5,000 people doing my degree, you know, I only know right now maybe 300 of them or something. There's still, sorry, the bug on my hand. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that. Let me get that off. Okay, anyway. There's like thousands of people still doing my degree that will most likely be voting in the election that don't know me. So I'm going to spread the name around, make sure they do know me. So I've been trying to do that. I mean, the election's still a bit away, so it's like I've got time. It's not like it's coming up tomorrow or anything, or in a few weeks. Still probably another 4, 5, 6 months away. But I mean, it's always good to get prepared. You don't want to have to leave it for the last minute, because I mean, how many people can you really meet within a month or within a week? So you want to spread it out over time. Give yourself the opportunity. But yeah, I'm feeling quite hungry right now. I feel like the last few weeks has been like, I've been getting like hangry a lot, like hungry and angry. But I feel like I control myself quite well. So even if you met me, you wouldn't know I was hangry. I'm just internally feeling quite hangry, but I can control that anger. So maybe I'm just hungry. Maybe I'm not angry then. Maybe I'm just hungry. That might be the case. But yeah, I am hungry right now, so I want to eat. Definitely can't go all the way to uni without eating. So, and come back, you know, I need to eat now. So, gonna focus on doing that. I've got a few campaign tactics for that election that I'm speaking about up my sleeve. So they should be good to roll out. I mean, I'm sure I'll get more as well as time goes on, but I've already thought of a few. Because I was in the same election last year, going for a different role, obviously. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I've had a bit of experience. So I mean, it was good enough to be successful in the election last year. I was lucky enough to be successful in the election last year. So yeah, I mean, I try to move up though in positions in this club, so it's only going to get harder. So yeah, at the end of the day, elections, for better or worse, it's a popularity contest, you know. So I mean, play the game. At the end of the day, it's like the most popular people win. You know, you got to get popular then. So that's what I got to try to focus on. But I mean, popular can be good, obviously, not just for the election, just in general, because you know more people and everything can always be nice. So look at me crossing the road right now while recording. Again, I'm a bit of a daredevil, but hey, you know me. I like to live life on the edge. I don't like to be prescribed a set of rules. I like to pave my own way. I like to carve out my own path. I like to not get dictated to narrow guide of regulations. I like to do my own thing. Across the road back again. But anyway, that's pretty much all I've got for now. I'll see you guys in the next video.